Well, hello everyone. Happy Throwback Thursday, and the rotation leads us to a Lego Movie set review, and also my very last Lego Movie set review of all. Well, mainly number one theme. Will I ever do ones the rest from number two of which? Well, might do so in the future, but for now, this which last one for Lego Movie 1, of course. And so, what will be next Throwback Thursday? Well, look, just subscribe and find out. And this one's on Back Cop Car Chase from 2015, of course. So on the front of the box here, you have the Lego Movie logo and same border at all the sets of both this and the year prior all had. And then picture of the set in action running through Bricksburg, and then all four minifigs included, and a choking hazard, and recommended ages is 7 to 14. Set number 70819 has 292 pieces. And then onto the back side of the box, we which have another position of the set and back cop kicking up the chair, of course, and then showing both features of the set and another odd pic of the set, and then the logo and set number again, and there. And onto the manual, of which same picture as the front of the box and everything. And then on the back, went on the online survey, and then all the pieces that come with the set, of course. And then advertisement of Lego Club, and then advertisement for Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham video game there was, or is. And then advertisement of the Lego Movie website, which is most likely by now defunct and all, or probably no longer active then. And then a little promotional poster and with an advertisement of all three 2015 sets and the last two summer 2014 sets, of course. And then the last building steps. And so now onto the minifigs included. So first up, we would have Wild Style, of which same variant that came in most of the sets, which same with the face print, same everything, and then have Bad Cop, of which all of which same as that came from the Bad Cop's Pursuit set the year prior, but the only thing exclusive is the face printing, and obviously from this one face print, and then the double side face Good Cop side of which, well, it's kind of exclusive to the set, which you'll see in a moment. But, and of course, also like in that set, Bad Cop's Pursuit has the stunt shooters, which were first introduced at this time until they were updated in early 2022. And then lastly, of which are two robot SWAT men, or Robo SWAT robots, of course, which did come in most of the sets the year prior, but however, still kind of good to have for army building. And then onto the back sides of most of them, which kind of good back torso printing on all of them, and then Wild Styles of wood, double side face, same as that came in some of the sets as well, and then back for which this face printing exclusive to just this set, and of course with a kind of smirk look instead of an open smile like the one that came in Back Cost Pursuit. But yeah. And that is about it with these minifig selection. And then first up for the main builds is just this little chair piece, which kind of a basic chair piece, and then one of those standing legs that have been around for a very long time, and of course just very simple two pieces, and of course represent how, and of course around to represent when Batcop gets all, or which gets a little angry and just kicks it around, of course. And then first up for the builds is this little motorcycle kind of build, which it's a little simplistic, but still kind of functional. But yeah. And also, from first glance, does have a slight bit of Technic built into it, along with some system as well. And then, unlike with most large-size motorcycles, which got used a lot in most in DC Marvel sets and original Lego themes, which kind of about downscaled to that, and luckily, and kind of just and same with the one in the 2024 Sonic the Hedgehog set, the one with Shadow, same thing for that, which down to scale to that for that. So like first they'll have these couple wheels which do spin quite well for that, and then also kind of these Technic beams for that, and then held on by some Technic beams and Technic bricks down below for that, and then have a slight bit of snot right here used for this like railing kind of bit, and then a little bit of greebling like with the grill piece and studs on there, and then this kind of back part of which and also this kind of little seating area, which is just 4 studs and enough to sit one of your RoboSwat minifigs into, of course. And then have a astromech droid head with this roundish plate underneath to represent a spotlight, and then one side has a little blaster there, and then one of which a paddle with a red stud on it, obviously to be a siren. And then the other side, which is random megaphone piece there, and then right behind it, which is just same thing as the front. So at least nice symmetry for that if you're a true fan of that. And that's about it for that. And now on to this police car, or Back Cop's police car, obviously. And of course, the build is quite similar to that of the one that came the Back Cop's Pursuit set the year prior, but just in its main ground car form, when in that set it was mostly in its transforming flight form, of course. So this which is what you kind of had during the whole chase sequence in Chase in Bricksburg sequence, of course. So like as for this front area, which is made of just a couple battle droid arms holding lightsaber rods onto it, and then also a few clear cheese slopes to be headlights, and then 2 translucent flat studs in both red and blue to be sirens, of course, and then this like hood piece, which does also come on some other sets as well, and same sticker as in most sets, being the super secret police symbol there. And of course, kind of good texture on that with a couple plates and a couple grill pieces as well. So, and then the sides of which are kind of the side view mirrors, and then just a couple slopes, both curved and jagged as well, and then also one brick saying super secret police on the sides, and then one side of which just one single bit of snot with a long plate or tile on it, and then also have these car rim pieces around it, and they do spin quite well for that, so this whole vehicle does roll really good for that. And then for the top part, which is another car hood or car hood kind of piece for that, but in this case, acting as the roof, of course, and then also a couple of 1x2 tiles in both trans red and trans blue. Also has sirens, of course. And then open it up, and then there's this whole windshield kind of piece to it, and then also you have a little steering wheel piece, and then a jagged slope representing a single seat, and then just a whole 4 studs enough to sit your back cop minifig into and drive it around, of course. And then for the very back side, which is the smaller windshield piece acting as the back dashboard, of course. And then also like the one in the Back Cops Pursuit set, has this 1x6 plate or tile acting as kind of like a back wing part for it, and then or back fin part in this case. And then just trans red cheese slopes as tail lights, and then just barely much for that. And then also these little panel pieces is acting as like the back bumper or something. Yeah. And that is about it with this set. And so now on to my final verdict. So overall, I think this is a quite good set for how it is. Like, do get another car build, also related to Super Secret Police, and little motorcycle build, and of course, both of which you can definitely use in your Lego Cities or Lego Movie box and such. And also good to have the little chair piece for back up to kick around if you were to reenact that scene in the movie, of course. But whereas for the minifigs, which like obviously good to have more Robo SWAT men as well, and also good to have another variant of Fat Cop. Well, despite being exclusive face print, of course. But also this whole set, also a good parts pack of white and black, obviously. But like, and for the $30 that it was back in 2015, I say still quite good for how it is. But yeah. And then what else? And also the playability and rolling around swooshability, which quite good, and both of which nice and stable for play and so on. And of course the playability quite well for that, along with the stud shooter, of course. And what else I would say? Not much, but yeah. But like 292 pieces, $30. That which quite good for how it is. Like we see with most $30 sets, of course. So it's at least almost as good as some other kind of ones, especially whether it be licensed or original themes. But yeah. And I guess that is about it with that. And now, if any of you still have this set from back in the day, well, I hope you had some good memories of it. And for those of you who have it and are still looking to get this set, I'd say definitely pick it up. eBay, Bricklink, Mercari, Bricks and Minifigs, whatever. And that's about it with this video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.